U.S. government shutdown nearing a record? Could this be a good thing? The U.S. government shutdown has dragged on for weeks, but surprisingly, this time it might turn out to be a good thing. Hi everyone, this is Ultima Markets. The U.S. government shutdown has lasted so long that it's close to breaking records. Many are worried it could damage the U.S. economy, and honestly, they're not wrong. That's why most analysts now expect this political drama to end as soon as this week, around the second week of November. Simply put, everyone's running out of options and patience. The pressure is reaching its breaking point. Think of it like a pressure cooker ready to burst. The first pressure point is the skies. Air traffic controllers and security staff at airports have already missed their paychecks. If they walk off the job, air travel across the country could descend into chaos. Back in 2019, that's exactly what forced the shutdown to end: massive flight delays. The second pressure point is people's livelihoods. Many low-income families depend on food assistance programs like SNAP, which have now been disrupted. That's a serious social issue that could easily spark unrest. The third and most direct pressure point is Congress itself. Lawmakers' own staff have stopped getting paid. With their own offices under pressure, how long can they sit back and watch? So, with all this tension, both parties are being forced back to the table to find a way out, at least enough to get the government running again. However, the longer this shutdown drags on, the lower the chances of a Fed rate cut in December. If the government reopens by mid-November, the Fed might still have enough data to move forward with a rate cut. But if the stalemate lasts until after Thanksgiving, the Fed will be practically flying blind with limited economic reports to rely on. In that kind of data vacuum, the safest move is to wait, just as Fed Chair Jerome Powell hinted at the end of October. In short, this political standoff isn't just domestic drama, it's a chain reaction that could directly influence the Fed's next policy move, and by extension, global markets. We're likely to see the outcome within the next 2 weeks. That's all for today's discussion. What do you think? Will the U.S. government resolve this soon? And will the Fed go ahead with a December rate cut? This is Ultima Markets. See you next time.